Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies 2. As you guys can see, we have finally defeated 100% of the ancient Egypt levels. I know it took quite some time, guys, and I apologize for it taking so very long. I really appreciate all of you who stuck with me and watched all of the 100% completion of all the stars of ancient Egypt, but now we got something more exciting going on. We're moving on to the pirate levels. Let's go to the pirate seas. The year is 1679, the golden age of zombie piracy. Keep your booty close and your plants closer as zombies take to the seas to plunder your brains. We can either buy it for $5 or unlock it with 15 stars. Well, guess what? We have 41, so screw that. We're moving on right now. Let's do it. The gateway, the portal is open. So let's move on to the new world. I'm so excited. I'm sick of ancient Egypt. Now I'm looking forward to pirate seas. I thought we were trying to get back home and get your taco. But pirates! Hang on to your parrots and peg legs! Oh yeah, let's do it! Alright, now welcome to Koops' trip to the pirate seas! Arr, we got some new pirate zombies coming in here. Alright guys, well now with the upgrade where we have 25 suns starting, we actually really don't need the basic sunflower plant anymore. The twin sunflowers work a-okay on their own. Other than that, I will go ahead and do a very similar basic plan like that, and perhaps one of these guys. That's all we really need. Let's rock. This is the basic zombie level. Now, we do have a bit of an issue, as you can see, or as I can see. There is nothing in the middle lane right there. Can zombies get across that, or what's that all about? I don't know. We'll have to find out together. Now, the twin sunflowers do cost 125, so you have to wait for a little while to get them there. Also, because of how expensive they are, I'm not really 100% comfortable putting them in front of the shooting plants. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird to me. So now we can collect a lot of sun here with these guys. I can go ahead and freeze this guy right at the bat, because I want to instead plant this as opposed to planting my potato mine. It's much more worth it to me to plant another one of those. This will increase my economy much quicker at the start of the game here, so it's worth getting this all set up going on here. I really don't know what's going on with that middle plank there. Do they set that down later? Is that kind of the walking the plank thing they do? I don't really know. It's going to be exciting to see here. Go ahead and keep planting some more of these. Now that guy did spawn in there. I will go ahead and probably freeze him in just a second while I wait for my potato mine to spawn in again. There we go. Let's freeze him real fast. I can also plant other things as well, but right now I will probably plant the potato mine when that's ready. For now, we'll plant more of these. Now that's down. All right, so we have killed off the first couple of zombies. We have plenty of sun income about to be coming in very, very soon. You can already see we're getting well prepared here. Now I'm actually gonna have to probably go ahead and kill these guys with this thing, but I want to let that one guy, you know, I'll plant up there. I'll freeze the second guy. That guy will die out of that. I gotta figure out something to kill that guy with. Another potato mine should work, actually, so I will do just that. There we go. Not even a problem. That'll get up in time to kill that guy. Now I need to save up 200 sun to kill. Ooh, we got a bunch of zombies coming in here. All right, all right. Well, I can also plant a bonk joy to kill one of them. Let's go ahead and kill this guy down here first. I guess that guy up there is probably more important. However, we can also freeze him. So I will do that in just a second. The freeze thing is a great technique to stalling and obviously planning out around. I could also probably plant a potato mine now. Now that guy's got a cone head. Let's go ahead and get set up for him actually. While I put down a potato mine for this guy right there. All right, so we're set up fine and dandy right here. It's going out pretty well. I don't know what's going on with the middle lane just yet, but I am excited for that. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and, whoa, what's this guy? Is that guy? Oh, he fell in the water. Well, that's very unfortunate. I don't even know what he was doing there. He already fell in the water. So I'm not sure that's what he wanted to do or had in mind, actually, but... All right, now we're really well set up. Okay, I guess they're going to try and swing all the way across. That guy got... Oh, see, they swing across. That's pretty interesting. Unfortunately for him, I'm going to plant that there, and that's going to stop any swinging across. In fact, I'm going to start working on my bonk choy line of defense here. But now we're all set up. It's a little scarier at the start, but with these double sunflowers, I think you get really well prepared, and then it's all over, you know. They're more space efficient than the regular sunflowers. You get two. As long as you can prepare for the first part of the level, then you are a-okay. So, yeah, we're doing very well here. Can I not plant this? I cannot plant it on the board. Can I not plant any plants on the boardwalk? No, I can plant these things on the board. I'm not really sure. Maybe I can't plant potato mines there? No, I cannot. Interesting. Weird. Weird stuff there. Okay. Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm very well set up with my line of defense here. Bonk choice. Can I plant walnuts over here? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, and I got a new plant for my troubles. Now, granted, we've already seen this plant before. I feel like the game wanted me to go further forward and then come back after seeing these plants. But I'm like, yo, dog, I'm too good for this game. I've already done all this stuff. So we unlocked the kernel pult, which we have actually seen before and used in one of the earlier levels. So that's not even a surprise, dog. Not even a surprise. But here's the overworld map. We unlocked that first plant there and beat the first area. Now we're gonna be moving on to area number 2. Shiver me timbers! I've always wanted to do some swashbuckling. And I've always wanted a poop deck of my own. Oh, great. Yes, let's go. I hate for him to improvise a poop deck here. We really would not want that now, would we? So we got some kind of banana boat right there. I mean, it's gonna be the same old overworld. Now I'm looking for what plants we're unlocking here. Let's see here. Over here we got the shovel. I guess that'll dig up, but it'll give us some sun back. Sorry, it'll give us some sun back for digging them up. That's the good news. Over there we got some cherry bombs. Down there we got a steel spike weed, an extra plant slot. That's about all I see right now. That's a bit disappointing, but that's all right. Let's move on now to the second area. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is cool. So every time, well, what's that? Is he hanging by a seagull? Dog? I probably have to hit him out of the air with a kernel pull, don't I? Interesting, game, interesting. I like that. So yeah, I probably do have to hit him with a kernel pull. We'll also grab a cabbage for that as well. This for the start of the game, and let's not use repeaters. Let's use bonk choice instead, because that sounds fun to me. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, we can do it. Yeah, so it looks like that little plank area changes every time. It's now just gonna be a zombie trying to fly over that way. I like the background with the water splashing. That's really cool. Really cool, I like that a lot. There's my first. I need one more sun to get my 125. See, it's kind of a risky start, and with the risky start, you actually do need that iceberg lettuce and the potato mine. Not that you like need them, but they really are a good strategy to have. And in fact, I'm gonna go and freeze this guy right away. I freeze that guy right away because I want the ice to spawn in again as quickly as possible. You know, so that's why I plant it down right away. Not that it's desperately needed right then, but just so it's down and ready to go when it needs to come back up again. I guess that also could be said of the potato mine, but I try to plant the other stuff down right away too so it can go. Let's see here. Now that guy I can probably freeze and potato mine himself as well. This is up, so I can go ahead and freeze him there. I can also start working on my other stuff. You know, my kernel pults and things like that. But I'm gonna keep planting my suns as these are important because they help grow the economy rather quickly in desperate times of need, which aren't now or anything like that, but we're totally fine right now on our stuff. In fact, I actually have more than enough sun as I am not even ready for my, this is spawning, there we go. Let's start going ahead and slowing these guys down a little bit there. Yeah, that'll hit them a little bit. And I also have the ice thing if I need to stop them for serious, but I don't need to, not right now. I'm gonna wait on this one. I'm gonna find out where the next zombie's coming in. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably should start planting these down. Okay, 2 of them are coming up there. Let's go ahead and plant one right there. I will be using these to also do damage. I'll plant one right there. Nice, that killed that guy in time. Ooh, look at all that sun. I'd like to see that. We'll plant that there. All right, well, at least I'll defend it now in every lane. You can probably tell my strategy. We'll be planting a line of these and then a line of other stuff. Here comes this guy right here. Oh, ho, ho. Pat the birdie. Just got that guy one hit knocked down out of the water. That sucks. Now, I'm not sure if those guys are one-hit KOs every time, and then it drops them down, or what that's all about. But regardless, that guy had a bad time, so that made me laugh. So now we got some good damage going on with this combination here, and this actually works rather well, considering that these plants are actually relatively cheap. I mean, it cost me, well, I guess 100 sun, but you can see now with a strategy like this, no, it takes more than one hit. Okay, I got lucky that time where it froze the bird. That's probably why they want you to have a couple of butters there. That bird hasn't died yet, by the way. That'll knock him down. Oh, and that guy fell in. Okay. So yeah, that you actually need to freeze the bird like that, either that or kill him enough times. But that takes quite some damage actually. So they probably want me to have a second line. There's the butter right there. Yeah, second line of butters, I think. Cornopulse is what they call them. I'm sorry. I always call them butters because that's what I'm always waiting for them to do is butter up the enemy. I can also bonk Choi defense. I'm going to do my second line right here. I'm not even going to get enough time to do all this stuff, by the way, actually, either. Just freeze that guy, because he's getting a little close there. Now he lost his little cone head, and things are going downhill. Lost an arm. Everything's falling apart. But you can see, because of the double suns in the back, you know, I probably almost planted too many of them. I really only need probably 3 or 4, not 5. Interestingly enough. Yeah, the butters are really, these cornopulse are really helpful against these seagull zombies as they take them down one hit and they kill their little zombie friend with them, so that's pretty funny. Alright, well that's all we needed. I could plant some more stuff, but it's totally not needed. Let's go ahead and do this on this guy, and this on this guy. That combination right there would be brutal. I like doing it on these though because they actually don't do a lot of damage, but it does hit everyone and freezes everyone in place as well as does damage. Whereas opposed when I use the ice guy from before, he just freezes everyone in place. So, oh wait, we unlocked a new plant. What the? This is awesome. Wasn't even expecting that. What is it? A Snapdragon. Breathes fire in an area right in front of it. That is awesome. I'm excited for that. I want to see that. So we unlocked a new plant. Actually, it looks like we're gonna unlock a couple of plants. I didn't realize those. I guess I should have realized that those little plants means we're gonna unlock a new plant, but whatever. Didn't think that one through. Oh well. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time we're gonna see what the Snapdragon can do, and I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too, and I will see you then. Take it easy. Peace.